Alright, let's do this. I forgot one thing. We need to let some people roll in the chat anyway. So this is going to be... I was going to do this after it hit 100, but it's never going to be 100 in Texas this year, it seems like. So we're going to see if we're buffering first. And we're going to turn down talk radio maybe. We're going to check to make sure we're doing good here. So I'm going to cut my hair and I'm going to show you how I do it. Yep, we are live. All right. Rock and roll. So I don't normally cut my hair outside. So this is going to be a little bit tricky for me to do this in a mirror outside. But I kind of got it where it's the birds are in the background. The camera's going to be doing some weird stuff because of the lighting. So I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to jump in before I start cutting my hair. We're going to set it right here in front of the mirror. We've got the birds behind us. Let's see what kind of angle would be the best. Like that. What do you think? Alright, let's do this. Can you hear me now? Alright, so we got 21 frames per second. That's good enough. Not a great angle. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Right there. There we go. We got Interstate Traveler crew in the house, which is better known as We the People, if you don't know who that is. We got Sharon. Alright, so the light's going to be fluctuating because the camera's going to be doing weird stuff. So, but this is all I use. I use 2 wall trimmers. And I'm running off the solar power right now from the trailer. So I'm going to start with my hair, and I don't normally use my glasses because they get in the way. So I'll put my glasses on when I need to do the close-up stuff, but this is exactly what I use. I use this yellow hair guard. I think that's Tommy Temper in the chat. Remember, I can't see the chat while I have my glasses off. Yeah. Tommy says, go Fry, go. All right, here we go. Queenie's in the chat. All right, here we go. So I'm tired. Okay, here's the thing. Right here, they said it's 118 degrees in Texas right now. Lie. It's 95. It was 90. It's basically, this was sitting on a piece of metal. So it's probably 90 out here, maybe 91. And on the radio, they were just saying it was 118 feels like temperature. And they said the high was 104 today. They're lying about our temperatures. This global warming stuff is a lie. It's 95 degrees. And it's actually warmed up since I checked it last. So shout out to Queenie, Tommy Temper. So yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to cut my beard and my hair until it hit 100, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen for weeks. We normally get days over 100 in Texas already. We probably should have already had 10 days over 100. But look, you can see right here where it says max temperature, 95. We've just reached max temperature. So I'm 5 degrees off of cutting my hair. I'm going to do it anyway because I'm tired of this damn beard getting in my mouth when I'm riding my bike. The hairs are getting in my mouth and I'm done with it. And all my hair, I mean, look at this. Look, can you see it? So let's get rid of that problem. All right, we got moon over Miami. So this is all I do. I put this on the longest reach right there. So you got this adjustment here. That's the long reach with this color. And this is all I do. It's that simple. I don't know if you can see it. I guess I'm going to have to get up closer. The lighting really sucks. But this is all I do right here. And you can save yourself $10, whatever a haircut costs nowadays. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. Probably since 2000 or longer. So I want to really go shorter, so I'm going to do this fine adjustment a little bit shorter. So I'm going to get a little bit closer. I don't know if it's showing up in the mirror. I guess I could turn it around, but then I wouldn't be able to see the chat. I could do the selfie cam. What do you think? Want me to switch cameras? So then on the back, I just do this right here. I just come around my ear, just like that. And normally it works a little bit better, but it's a little bit humid out here. So my hair is kind of sticking a little bit. Look at all this stuff on the back. I'm going to switch cameras. I don't think you're seeing this really good. I'm going to switch to a different camera. I'm going to do the front cam. We're going to do that. And then we're going to try this. Okay. Why did it jump back? No. Come on, Prism. There we go. And then that one. There we go. All right, so I'm going to do this right here. I guess that's a little better. So anyway, I'm still looking gnarly. Who else we got in the chat? We got Queenie, Interstate, Traveler Crew. We got Drip. We got No, I don't know what that chat name is. So let's get back to it. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to grab the wrong trimmers when you're doing this. So I'm going to put those out of sight, out of mind, because that's going to be for a little bit here, a little bit later. So let's get back to where we were. And this does take some time because you're going to miss some. And the back is the hardest part. So see how it sticks out like a wing, like, you know, the 80s wings? And it is so humid. What is intense here in Texas this year is the humidity, not the heat. The heat is not bad at all. It's probably 90% humidity. It feels like it. So yeah, it looks crazy right now, but I'm not done yet. I know it looks gnarly. You're probably not used to seeing me like this. I didn't put on my makeup, so I don't have my makeup on. It's hard to say that without laughing. All right, see all that hair right there? That's all gonna go away once you hit it the other direction. And I wanna go riding tonight still. And yesterday I had hair in my mouth. I was like, where is this coming from? It's coming from my beard. The beard's coming off. Well, not all the way. So I should have brought some paper towels out here. Wish Bob was on duty. And I'm gonna shower after this just to get all the hair off of me. So now you look at that and it's like, okay, that looks okay. But it's still not good enough because after you shower, there's still gonna be stuff that sticks up. So you wanna go back, and then when you fling it like that, if there's still hair coming out, like that was hair, you can see it, then you're not done. So if you still see hair falling, you got to keep doing it. Like right there, I still see hair. And you can hear the purple martins in the background. But I'm going to focus on the top right now so I can be done with this. I normally don't have to do a live stream when I'm cutting my hair, so it's just kind of, I'm on autopilot when I do this. Been doing this for, like I said, 20 years. These right here are so old, they're rusted. The ones I used to shave with. And I don't use a razor to shave. I don't use shaving cream. Got a mosquito biting me on the leg. I don't put any toxins on my body. So we're just going to get the top perfect. And then I'll read the chat here in a second. I always go back and read the chat. No matter what. I'll go back in Nightbot and read it, or I'll go back and read it whenever it's posted. So if you want to leave me a message in the comments or the chat, tell me that I'm doing this wrong, please let me know. So I go this direction all the way. And I used to use a real thinner one or a closer one around my ears, but I'll show you how I got around that. So all you have to do is around your ears, you reverse your direction, and it does that right there. And at first it looks a little goofy because your hair's going the other direction. But once you shower, all this stuff just falls right back into place. So now you work the sides, and I don't do any different links. I just use the same link all the way across. And then I'll go right this direction and this, and see, hair's still coming out. So when you work it back and forth like that, see the difference? You just don't want to push so hard to where your clip comes off. If your clip comes off, then you have a big problem. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. I don't know how the lighting looks. It looks like the lighting's messed up. It looks dark to me. Am I dark? Of course, Bob can't tell me. I'm gonna have to put on my glasses. So somebody leave a comment. Am I looking dark in the camera. Do I need to do a different angle? Is that better? And I'll just have to use the mirror. There, it looks like I'm not dark right there. So this is all I do, is I come up behind my ear with this. And normally, that paper towel's wet. I use these to clean the mirror, so they're kind of dirty, but who cares? All right, so I went forward with that, and see those little things sticking out right there? All you do is you do that. You can hear it cutting the hair. But this is more stuff about, if you're a prepper, you need to learn how to cut your hair. And I've been prepping for a long time, so that's why I did this. I don't like sitting waiting to get my hair cut. And see how you still got that old stuff in the back? Now we're gonna work on the back. So you just go forward. And we're gonna do the beard next. Yep, I know. Some people like the beard, but it's too long for me. I don't have a spousal acceptance factor. And I'm sure whoever I would find that could put up with me in life probably wouldn't want this beard either. When the hair is getting in my mouth when I'm riding my bike, and when I'm just laying down, it's on my chest, it's bothering me. I'm red tagging that hair. So yeah, I think this is a better angle. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna shower to get all this nasty hair off of me. And then I'm gonna go for probably a 15-mile bike ride. Isn't that crazy? I got a lot done today. I shelled pecans, shelled and cleaned them, and I actually made pecan pancakes like I did with the walnuts. Same ratio of mixture. We're gonna do the beard next. So when you stop seeing hair coming off, then you know you're done. But I still see hair coming off. It took me an hour and 40 minutes to shell and clean 8 ounce. Yeah, well, half a pound of pecans. Yeah, half a pound of pecans takes about an hour and 40 minutes with the setup that I have. It's a one at a time deal. So I don't know if you're streaming, Tommy. I hope you're not re-streaming me. Well, that would be kind of embarrassing. But what if Tommy has me on the big screen while I'm doing this? If you're streaming, that would be funny. All right, so my hair looks really funny now because I'm doing it all forward. But I'm doing it a little bit extra short this time. So when it does start to get hot in Texas, everybody's like, oh, it's so hot in Texas. I'm burning up. I'm sitting in my car so I don't burn up. It's not hot yet. It's just preheating. Anybody from California, it's not hot in Texas yet. This is just a preheat mode. We do get up to real 110 and 11 degrees. It's only 95. It's 95 right here. It's not 104 like they said they were gonna. The high today, they say, oh, it's gonna be 104. And they say on the news, feels like temperature is 118. Yeah, that's because of the humidity. It feels that way. But the actual temperature is 95. So stop lying about global warming. I can't stand the lies. So I can't read the chat until I put my glasses on. I'm going to put my glasses on when I do my beard, so give me a second. So I still see that little bit of wing right there in the mirror, because I got the mirror over here. So now, if I wanted even extra short, I could come back this way, but I'm just going to, I don't want it that short on the top. So you can see that little puff back there? That means I'm not done. So that should get it. See, that got it right there. And you don't need a brush to do this. But I just got out of the shower, actually. I took a late shower today. Because when you do this, you want your hair to be, you don't want sleep head, okay? I got out of the shower. I dried my hair so my hair would be all uniform, the way it sticks out. Because if you do this with bed head, like you just wake up, part of your hair is going to be sticking down and part of it's going to be sticking up. So when you do take a shower the next time, your hair is going to be all out of balance looking. It's going to look all jacked up. So you definitely want to do this when your hair is not bed headed. You don't want to you don't want to wake up and do this. So, and I'm still getting hair off. And we're doing the beard any second now. And then sometimes even the next day, I'll just do a quick one of these to just kind of give it a once over, because it does kind of settle in. All right, read a little bit of the chat. Who do we got in the chat? We got Basehead 30, we got Red Cactus. It's a haircut. Yes, you just got here? Yeah. It's not going to be what you want though, Cactus. I know you like the beard, but I'm going to be trimming the beard back. It's not going completely, but it is going to go. I'm going to get it to where I'm not eating my damn beard. Because look, see that? I'm eating my beard now. When I'm riding my bike, the hair is getting in my mouth, and I'm done with that. Look how long it's getting. Look at that. So yeah, no soup for you. I'm done with that. And I'm going to take a ride tonight. I'm going to shower after this, and I'm going to go for a long ride. It's going to be nice not to have all that hair flying in my mouth. And I'll probably do 10 or 15 miles. I did 15 last night, 12 the day before. A couple days before that, it's 25. I missed a day because work was so crazy. But yeah, I wish I had somebody to read the chat for me, but I'm on my phone, so that's not going to be possible. So that's good enough. I see a little bit in the back right there. And since I've been eating cleaner, my hair is growing quicker. And that bald spot in the back seems like it's going away almost. All right, so now we'll just do this. And then that's what you normally see me as. Just my hair pulled back like that. That's good enough. All right, so there we go. Hair's cut. And I guess I can do the, I'll do the sides real quick while I'm still doing the hair thing. Now this is going to be tricky to do this with my glasses on. All right, so now I'm going to have to be looking over here. I might have to do this inside to get around my ears, but I usually have better lighting. You really don't need a mirror for this. Here's going to be the cool part. I'm going to take off the mirror. Just moved. Now it's 94 degrees. Okay, it's not 104. Of course, that's showing backwards, but that's 94. All right, it's not 104. So I'm going to take this off and show you how I get the back of my neck without a mirror. This is how I do it. So this is going to look crazy, but this is all I do. I don't use anything else. This is how I cut the back of my hair. So I find the bone back here on the back of my skull, right here. It's going to be the same on both sides, right here, so you can feel it. And you use your finger as a guide, and that's all I do. And I go across like that. You got to be careful not to cut yourself. And then I do the other side the same way. So you got to switch hands. You find the bone right there, the back of your skull, and then you use your hand as the guide. And be careful not to cut yourself, because these things will stab you on the back of your neck if you're not careful. Get the hair on the back of the neck. Bob's your uncle. In this case, Bob is my butler. So there we go. And then you can see a little bit of hair right here. Get that right there. And then you can do a little bit of this right there if you want. And then a little bit of touch up right back here. All right, so now we're going to do the beard. We got Chris in the chat. All right, so let me read some. The mirror fell again. That freaks me out, man, every time that happens. All right, so I know it's only 94 degrees. Let me scroll back and read the chat. We got Lynn in the chat room, Red. We got Chaplin. I was just watching Chaplin. We got Katie. What is Katie saying? Go every direction on the back. Yeah, I know how that works. I'm not going to do it exactly because I'm out here doing a stream. I could do touch-ups later. We got Baked with Miss Red. What is Red Cactus saying? My phone is getting hot. We got base at 30. We got Lynn, Chris. We got 38 people watching me screw up my hair. Oh, yep. Come on. Gimbal is getting hot. No, we don't want down there. Nope. The gimbal's getting hot. All right, now we got to do the beard. All right, so what I'm going to do with the beard, I'm going to use the same length. All right, we're going to use the same length on the beard. And I'm just going to start cutting from the back side. I'm just going to go like this and get the length of it off. All right, we got Julie, we got Luke. All right, here we go. So now we're using this. You want to make sure and not accidentally grab these. So we're going to put these out of sight, out of mind. So this is the last time you're going to see my beard. I didn't take a before picture. So maybe we can do a screenshot like that. Yeah, I forgot to take a before picture. But this stuff will grow back. It's just hair. All right. So here we go. I'm probably going to miss my beard a little bit, but I won't miss the hair in my mouth. All right, so we're just going to do a real short cut. Right up the middle there. Look at all that. It's gone. There we go. There are some gray hairs in there. I can't do this while I'm reading the chat, because I can read the chat. Red's like, I'm not upset, laugh out loud. We're divorced anyway. All right, get over it. I wonder if people really think we were married. That's the funny part. And normally I'm not out here kind of sweating doing this, so it works a little better. Yeah, Lynn's laughing too. I can't do this while I'm laughing. Oh, I've also been doing some research on teeth, because I was born with extra teeth, and I actually I didn't know this until I started doing research. I'm like, am I the only one with this problem? And no, my tooth, my extra teeth, I probably only have 4 or 5 extra. Some people have a full set extra, to where it's like 2 layers. So I've always been biting my tongue when I eat, because you can probably see it right here. I had an extra tooth back here, extra right here, behind that one, all kinds of extra teeth, and I've always been biting my tongue. So some people have 2 layers, so I'm kind of lucky that I only have like 4 extra. There's some TMI. Seeing how we're up close and personal, and you're seeing my teeth. And what it's done is, over the years, these extra teeth are trying to come forward, and it's starting to separate this one. But I actually have a tooth right back here. Hear that? Got my finger on it. And it bites my tongue all the time. All right, so now we got the length cut off here. And like I said, after I get done with this, I'm gonna shower again before I take my bike ride, just to get all the hair off me. What is Red saying? I'm gonna have to go back and read the chat. Let's see. Wait, I gotta stop. What's Red saying? Because Gary's laughing. We really are divorced now. Go to the paper. Got the papers in the mail. Oh yeah. So you officially mailed the papers? Yeah, the papers were already mailed, so you can't lie to anybody about that. We got Gary in the chat. Oh man. But I'm so glad to get this dead gum hair from, I always get it in my mouth lately. All right, so here, so should I leave the sides, or should I shave those too? So we'll leave it up to the chat. It's like a miniature bush hog. Yeah, it is. So y'all never used these? This is how I've been cutting my hair for 20 years. But you miss me. I keep missing the chat. It's not easy to read on my phone. This is where no, leave it. Julie says leave them. All right, I'll leave them for now, and I'm just going to trim it, just so I don't look like yeah. We're going to do a little bit of action like this. We're going to get a little bit closer now. I don't know if y'all can see that. See, there's still some gnarliness right here on this side. Ooh, I heard it cut a lot off that time. What's Katie saying? Chris, I really liked your creek video the other day. I haven't watched your latest. I think you put out another video since then. But when you walked through that creek, that was funny. Okay, I got fire ants biting me on my toe. I knew that was going to happen. That's why my legs look like I've got monkeypox. Because I get into the mosquitoes and the fire ants too much. Alright, so this is not completely done yet. I've never cut my hair when it's this humid outside. So, oh, I got more fire ants on my feet. I might have to stand on, hold on a second. I'm going to have to stand on this paper towel because I'm standing kind of in a fire ant mound. And I've already had 2 bites and it's starting to kind of get to me a little bit. I can handle pain, but that's irritating. Alright. So now what do you think? Now what would you pay? With extra teeth and all. And then we're going to use the other ones to do the close-up trimming. Do I still look 55? Wait, 52. Do I look younger now? Can I go find me a 20-something-year-old? Haha. Not shopping, by the way. It's just a joke. No, I'm very happy with my solitude. It's not loneliness, it's solitude. It's paradise when it's solitude. When it's not paradise, that's when you're lonely. And you know, if you're by yourself and you're lonely, you could be in bad company. So you might want to check that. Just saying. That looks good though. I'm alright. I'm alright with it. It doesn't matter. Alright, this is where I don't normally use my glasses. Because I'm reading the chat. I would have normally been done by now, just so you know. But the standing on the fire ant mound and doing this, setting this up and trying to read the chat's taking a lot longer. But I am having fun watching the birds. That's purple martins you're hearing. Alright. I still got this one row here. Now see, you don't want to almost knock the end of this off. If you knock the end off and then you do this, then that's game over. Alright. There we go. Close enough? Yeah. Now we're going to do under here, because that's kind of gnarly. Alright. We got 2 fingers in the chat. Somebody says hi, 2 fingers. You know, there's some stuff getting out of hand over here. I should have brought some paper towels that weren't dirty. These are what I used to clean the mirror. So I'm just putting dirt back on my face. So I'm just getting these here. Alright, now we're going to do the close-up stuff. Now this is where it gets a little bit strategery. You got to be careful. This is where I do put my glasses on. Alright, so I'm going to have to do this in the mirror because I can't see nothing there. And y'all are not going to be able to see me. Maybe right here. So what I'm going to work on is this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on the longest right there. And then I'm just going to go down like this. Got to make sure you have it on the longest. I'm just doing the top. Don't freak out, Red. And because these get in my mouth as well, I'll put it on the shortest now. And then I just went right above my lip right there. And then what I do is I put my tongue under here to get these hairs. And now I'm going to just get all this cleaned up because that's looking pretty gnarly. All right, so that's good enough. It is kind of moist out here. It's only 94 degrees, but it's very humid. Like I said, this is part of prepping. If you're a prepper, you want to be prepared. All right, so we're pretty much done with everything except the bottom side of this. So this is what kind of gets tricky. If you mess up, you gotta kind of regroup. So this is where I'm going to take off a pretty good amount. So don't freak out. But I don't like all this hair right down here. So I'm going to just do this number right here. Like I said, normally it's you're in your house doing this and it's not humid like this, so the hairs are kind of sticking. Looks like we got storms building up just like last night. So last night when I did my ride, it was pretty cool to see the storms. All right, so yeah, I got all this hair stuck to me now. This is why you got to shower afterwards. There we go. And then you get the little ones behind your ears here. So now what would you pay? Now could you go to a restaurant with me? I'm doing a live stream. Brad shows up, he's like, you're talking to yourself in the mirror. Did you pull up in your truck?
Yeah.
Your old one?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's why I didn't hear you.
No, that's kind of funny.
Were you knocking on the door?
Yeah.
I'm almost done. All right, there you go. That's it. I look like $1 million, yeah. 15. All right, close enough. All right, we're done. I'm going to read a little bit of the chat and shut her down because I got to get in the shower to get all this hair off of me. It's not normally so messy when you do it out inside where it's not so humid, but there you go. There's 20 years I just took off. I know I said I was going to do it once it got past 100, but it's 94. It seems like we'll never hit 100 in Texas this year. Even though the news says that the temperature was 104 and feels like 118, they're full of shit. They're lying. Everybody says hi, Brad.
Hey, guys.
You can wave now. Howdy. Brad says hey.
Howdy, y'all.
Brad's the one with the badass Ford truck and all the hot rod stuff. Yeah. All right. Everybody says hi. All right. Love you all. I'll tell bye to everybody individually in the chat, I guess. We got Jeffrey's Travels, Red, Chris, Katie, Harmony, Lynn, Gary, Interstate Travel Crew. I can't read that one. Any RVE, Two Fingers, and who else is lurking back here? We got Cindy. All right, yeah, I'm pretty much done, ready to get in the shower, and so I can take a bike ride tonight. Yeah, so I can go out and get sweaty again. We got Chaplin in the chat. All right, y'all have a good one. Later, Cindy, Chaplin, Red, Gary, Katie, Chris, Lynn, the Zero TV. Y'all have a good one. So there we go. And I'm going to do a short video of when we do hit 100 in Texas. So look at this storm coming. Look at those clouds. We're not going to get any rain though. Those are probably geoengineered anyway. All right, y'all have a good one. Later, Katie. Yeah, I had to deal with it.